All right, so here's a real quick rundown on class tools. So if you are on a Chromebook, again, this is only compatible on a teacher Chromebook to a student Chromebook, so it will not work on PC or Mac. If your Chromebook is up to date, you should see this purple class tools icon on your shelf. Once I click on that, it's going to open up my options to add students to my class tools. From there, I'm going to click on students and then add students. From here, I can add students from any Google Classroom that I have. I can pick some students or all students. I'll also have the ability to have a join code later on to have students who may not be in the class join. I'm going to go back, click on resources. For resources, I can grab a classroom assignment, I can import links directly, or I can use open tabs. One thing of note is that if you have a Google Doc that you're giving to students that has a bunch of links in it, it will not do the links within the Google Doc. So you will need to have all those tabs open across the top of your window, which isn't bad. You can open them all up, and then if you right click on one of these tabs, it will let you create a tab group, and then that group shows up on your bookmark bar that you can easily open up all those tabs at one time. So I'm going to add all the tabs from here. Notice it has Chrome window 1 of 4. I can check the box and it'll select all 4 of those links. Next, I want to go back and I'm going to turn on my own captioning. It will not allow me to turn on student captioning until I have my students on here. Next, I can start it. I'm going to go next. Notice it's saying 60 minutes by default. Be mindful of how long you're going to have your students. If you forget to turn this off or it does not time out, your students will still be locked. So be mindful of that and make the time when they're going to be leaving. Explore means students can do whatever they want. Focus is that they can only use the tools you provided to them. I'm going to hit start session, and then you'll notice, although backwards, my student Chromebook is going to lock in to class tools. They have the tabs that I sent to them available. Now I want to go back on my teacher device, click on captioning. I'm going to say allow students to use captions. And then in this circumstance, I'm also going to allow them to translate. So my students will now be able to access translations so that as I am speaking, you'll notice it's now showing up on theirs. This one is already translated to Spanish, but I can pick from a lot of different languages to best suit that student. So you have 5 different students all speaking different languages in your class. All 5 of them could have it translated into their native language. From there, I can add more time if I need to. I can lock their screens so that they can't do anything, kind of like an eyes on me moment. I could go back into focus, or I can completely unlock by going to explore and letting them go to wherever they need to go. I can also end session early or just let the time out. Notice once I end session, student's Chromebook will be unlocked and they can go back to doing whatever they were doing. Hope you have a great day. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask.